Welcome back, everybody. Sixers making a huge splash early in the week, a move that they had to make to contend with Boston. I don't know about you, but do you think that they should have made this move to contend?
Honestly, my honest opinion, I think they made the right decision.
I do too.
I think they did. Going for Paul George, the former Indiana legend. 4-year, $212 million contract, according to the son of Carmelo Anthony, Keon Anthony, the GOAT too. Yeah, so the Sixers they have the GOAT. Paul George is going to serve maybe as the third option to Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey.
Maybe he is the third option.
I mean, maybe, but he's also been a number one option before. So
he's
there's going to be nice.
There's
going to be nice where he's going to be the top guy. And obviously with a lot of injuries that the Sixers deal with, the Sixers have done a great job getting some depth, and they're going to be a new big three. They're seeking their first trip to the conference finals since back in 2001. Obviously, he comes for the Clippers, where he's averaged at least 21.5 points a game for the last 5 seasons over in LA.
Yeah, so the Sixers, obviously, you got Boston in your division. How do you think that this helps with the competing for a championship?
They needed another two-way player.
They definitely did.
And
Paul George was the best one out there.
Yes, Tyrese Maxey's only a guard. He can't handle guys like Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And Joel Embiid, he's very injury-prone.
Right.
So they needed another two-way player that's a wing guy that can physically match up with those guys. And I don't think this is a solid thing that they're just going to be automatically better, but now they're better equipped to compete, because the best teams in the NBA, they got those great two-way players that's between 6'8" and 6'9" that can get their own shot and play great perimeter defense.
This is a win-now move. They've got to win now or next year, and that's it. Because they ain't winning at the end of this contract.
It's a 4-year deal, so 3 or 4 years from now, he's going to be getting paid over $60 million. He's going to be 38 years old. That's a life I want to live.
Yeah, now to the Wizards. They made a splash in free agency, more like, I don't know, splash in a puddle?
Yeah, like a little splash, adding Jonas Valanciunas to a 3-year, $30 million deal. Now, it's a much cheaper, only $10 million a year. He's put up 12 points and almost 9 boards a game last season with the Pelicans, and he's got a little bit of a three-point shot. He can stretch the floor too, and he shot 56% from the field, and I think Jonas is going to be a good pickup for the Wizards. They've lacked some size for the past couple years, and the Wizards also—
How's the defense?
The defense is iffy, but the rebounding is good.
Wizards need.
The rebounding is good because they needed rebounding and defense, so he doesn't fill all of their holes, but he does match up well with the number 2 overall pick that the Wizards just made, who is Alex Sarr from France. He's a power forward, so they're going to have the new rookie at power forward.
Pick. Alex Sarr needs to be that guy.
He needs to be great, but he finally has some interior support with Valanciunas, so we'll see if that works out. And Washington is also rumored to be listening to calls for Kyle Kuzma.
Good, they should.
And they might flip Malcolm Brogdon in the future, who they just actually traded for.
They really should flip Kyle Kuzma.
Yeah, see what they can get back.
He's not part of the long-term plan.
No, but if you ask him, he thinks that, winning in Washington is his biggest goal.
Yeah,
but I don't
Jordan
think they
Poole
want him
probably does too. All right, stick around. Your Athlete of the Week is coming up next. This is Delmarva Sports Insider. That's our athlete.
Hey, this is Coach Evick, head coach of Cape Baseball, 2-time state champion. You're watching Delmarva Sports Insider.